Dear friends, my name is Josephine Kizza. I'm the Executive Director of Jude Family Projects in Uganda. I take this opportunity to share with you my reflection about the reading we've just heard. God uses so many women to do the prophet's work, and among them is the lady called Phoebe Sozi, who was born in a Christian family. She is 55 years old, married with children, but God has used her to help the women, especially widows and the orphans in Uganda. We started working with Phoebe since 2001, and we are very much inspired by the work she is doing in touching the lives of the most vulnerable children and women. She works through schools to pay school fees for the children that do not have parents, mostly to help, and those who especially are catered for by mothers or guardians that are women. This lady is working in 8 districts in Uganda, and she goes deep into the very rural areas where children are neglected or do not go to school at all. She works through the mothers or the caretakers. She trains them, and then through them, she's able, they are starting projects in their homes, in their communities that help generate income for the mothers to at least have some money to buy essential commodities in their homes. But she goes on looking for good people who can help her in paying school fees for the young children that do not have a chance to go to school. She calls this work rebuilders of broken walls. She knows and believes that God loves us all, but through us, we take the message to the needy by helping them. The mothers that she works with mostly are the single mothers that have been abandoned by either their husbands or were raped, and then they have the children and they don't know what to do. These are the ones she brings to St. Jude to learn how to produce food for their families, but also to add value to the food that they produce so that they can get money that can continue helping them. And in northern Uganda, where the war has been taking place for quite a time, she goes on helping the ladies to start small projects. She gives like a seed money to community groups, and then these women learn how to save. She's developed a saving culture in these communities, and it is through the savings that they are able to borrow money from their communities, from their groups, so that they really continue multiplying and helping others. In a number, when we talked to her last, she told us so far she has touched 1,650 orphans that have gone through her hands, through her efforts to go to school, and the ladies to have the savings and start the kids. So through Phoebe's work, she has allowed God to use her as a vessel to bless these orphans and widows. As he promised in Psalm 67, chapter 5, saying, He is a father to the fatherless and a defender of widows. Is God in his holy dwelling. Thank you very much, and I'm happy that I joined you in this reflection. Thank you.